Welcome to Hollywood Secrets Information. In this video, we are diving deep into the classic adventure comedy that captured hearts around the world, Crocodile Dundee from 1986. This iconic film gave us unforgettable characters and brought Australia's outback charm to global cinema. But behind the scenes of this blockbuster are stories of talented stars who are, sadly, no longer with us. Today, we're honoring the memory of 14 beloved actors from Crocodile Dundee who tragically passed away. Each left a unique mark in the world of entertainment, yet many faded away from the spotlight far too soon, some in heartbreaking circumstances. 1. John Milin. Died, August 11, 1989, age 55 years. John Milin played Walter Riley, Dundee's loyal and humorous friend. His rugged charm and unmistakable Australian accent gave authenticity to the film. Behind his bright screen presence, John battled personal demons. A lifelong drinker, his health deteriorated quickly in his 50s. He died of cirrhosis of the liver in 1989, just 3 years after Crocodile Dundee's release. The industry mourned his loss, a man who gave so much to Australian cinema, but whose personal struggles led to a tragic and early end. 2. David Gulpo. Died, November 29, 2021, age 68 years. A true icon of Aboriginal Australian cinema, David Gulpo brought depth and cultural richness to his role. Diagnosed with terminal lung cancer in 2017, David bravely lived for several more years, acting and advocating for Indigenous representation in film. His final years were filled with reflection, pain, and poetic storytelling. His passing in 2021 marked the end of an era, not just for fans of Crocodile Dundee, but for all who valued representation and artistry in Australian film. 3. Mark Blum. Died, March 25, 2020, age 69 years. Mark Blum's sharp portrayal of Sue's New York boyfriend added comic contrast to the rugged outback charm of Dundee. Off-screen, he was a respected stage actor and a beloved figure in Broadway circles. Tragically, Mark was one of the early celebrity victims of the COVID-19 pandemic. His sudden passing shocked fans and fellow actors, reminding the world of the indiscriminate nature of the virus. Tributes poured in from across the entertainment world, remembering him not only as a talented actor but as a kind soul. 4. Caitlyn Clark, Simone. Died, September 9, 2004, age 52 years. Caitlyn Clark, who played a minor role in Crocodile Dundee, had a notable film career, especially recognized for Dragonslayer, 1981. Her promising path was cut short when she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Despite undergoing treatment and continuing to teach acting at the University of Pittsburgh, the disease took her life in 2004 at just 52. Her death left a quiet but deep impact on the theater community and her students, who remembered her passion and generosity. 5. Terry Gill. Died, February 25, 2015, age 75 years. A staple of Australian TV and film, Terry Gill appeared briefly in Crocodile Dundee as a doorman. Known for roles in Neighbours and other Aussie classics, he entertained for decades. Diagnosed with lung cancer, Terry endured a long battle before passing away in 2015. His death was mourned across Australia, where fans remembered him as a hard-working character actor with a big heart and an even bigger laugh. 6. Francine. Died, December 3, 1999, age 82 years. Francine's brief but memorable role in Crocodile Dundee was part of a long, elegant career. A stage veteran with a flair for aristocratic characters, she once shared Broadway with Ethel Merman. In her final years, and suffered a stroke that left her unable to speak. Her later life was spent in seclusion before her death in 1999. Though her passing was quiet, her legacy of sophistication and style on screen lives on. 7. Michael Lombard. Died, August 13, 2020, age 86 years. Michael Lombard's character in Crocodile Dundee added texture to the New York scenes. Off-screen, he was a Tony-nominated actor who performed alongside legends like Al Pacino. He passed away peacefully in 2020, leaving behind a legacy that many younger fans may not fully realize. Though not a household name, Michael's career was marked by dignity, depth, and consistency, something rare and respected in Hollywood. 8. Paul Greco. Died, December 14, 2008, age 53 years. Paul Greco played the subway thug hilariously intimidated by Dundee's knife. Known also for The Warriors, 1979, Paul was frequently cast in street tough roles. Tragically, he died of lung cancer at only 53. His rough and ready persona masked a deeply creative soul who struggled with typecasting and health issues. His early death left fans wondering what more he could have achieved. 10. Sullivan Walker. Died, February 20, 2012, age 68 years. Sullivan Walker, who played a small part in Crocodile Dundee, went on to become best known for his roles in Cosby and The Pretender. A proud Trinidadian American, he was also a cultural advocate, working to increase Caribbean presence in American media. He passed away in 2012 after battling illness. His community and colleagues remembered him as a trailblazer and a gentleman, never afraid to speak his truth. 11. Rick Khalidi. Died, October 24, 1999, age 73 years. Rick Khalidi appeared in multiple TV shows and films across the 70s and 80s. Though his role in Crocodile Dundee was brief, Rick's contributions to television were many. He passed away quietly in 1999, with little media attention. Sadly, many of his performances have faded from public memory, but for those who knew his work, Rick was a hard-working, versatile actor who gave his all. 12. Timothy Spievac. Died, February 18, 2022, age 77 years. Though not part of the original on-screen cast, Timothy Spievac voiced Mick Dundee in the Russian dub version of Crocodile Dundee, bringing the character to life for millions in post-Soviet countries. A famous Russian voice actor and dubbing director, Timothy passed away in 2022 after a long illness. He helped shape the way a generation of Russians experienced Western cinema and is deeply missed in the dubbing community. 13. Vadim Kirkoff. Died, June 2019, age 70 years. Another behind-the-scenes contributor, Vadim Kirkoff provided the Russian voice for Richard Mason in the film's dubbed release. He was a respected Russian stage actor and voice performer. Though details of his death are scarce, it's known he passed away in 2019, leaving behind decades of artistic contributions that most Western fans never got to hear, yet he was crucial in globalizing the impact of Crocodile Dundee. These 13 actors, whether they had leading roles, supporting parts, or even just brief appearances, each helped make Crocodile Dundee the cultural phenomenon it became. Their deaths are not just names on a list, but stories of talent, passion, hardship, and humanity. Some left us too soon, others passed quietly, and all deserve to be remembered.